What's happening? This is Tom from BeyondNerds.com. Killer biker chicks. What does that make you think of? Killer biker chicks. Kind of reminds me of the exploitation stuff from the 70s, the Grindhouse stuff, Herschel Gordon Lewis, stuff like that. I reviewed a movie this weekend, Killer Biker Chicks. A guy named Reagan Redding did the writing, directing. Kind of a film noir beginning. They did it in black and white. It had the Killer Biker Chicks. With a guy crucified. They set him on fire. Never really explained what he did to him to deserve that. But remember how when Tarantino and Rodriguez did the Grindhouse movies, they scratched the film to make it look old and dated and Grindhouse, you know, bad prints. They tried to do that with this movie. It just looks like shit. It's pixelated. I don't know if it's a bad DVD transfer or what. It just doesn't work. It makes things hard to see, and the audio in this DVD sucked. There's a lot of I guess you'd call it cowpunk music, psychobilly music through it, and some of it's really good. But whenever a song comes on, it overpowers the dialogue so bad that while I was screening this, I was constantly turning my volume up and down because the song would come on, it'd be blasting. You'd turn it down, they'd cut to a scene, the actors would start talking, you'd have to crank it back up because you couldn't hear them. There's a few good spots in this. Trent Haga, he was a writer on Dead Girl. He's been in a lot of trauma movies. Him and Brenna Roth, she's a genre actress. She was in New Moon for about 30 seconds. She was in Zack and Miri Do a Porno. Um, they play a prison escapee. Basically, the story is the killer biker chicks run a meth lab in the desert. They sell drugs and kill people. Trent plays a tweaker prison escapee, and this Brenna Roth is his girlfriend who helped him bust out of prison. The whole time he needs some drugs and everything. They wind up at the Killer Biker Chicks, but that's beside the point. There's some good scenes where he smacks her up and a few other things. He eventually gets his in the end. Alice McCain is in it too. She plays Doc. You might remember her from Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, the naked protester outside of the chicken place. She's in it. And Mother Trucker is the leader of this group. And I mean, there's some hot girls in it. They all look like basic. They're porno hot. A lot of silicone, a lot of implants. Um, there's about three female actresses in this movie who don't take their tops off. So I mean, if you're looking for a movie with a lot of nudity, this is it. I mean, from the waist up, all of them end up naked. Uh, Effects, there was nothing really good with the effects. I mean, it looked like strawberry jam when a few people got stabbed. A lot of stuff, they just show them slicing people's throats. You don't see anything of it. Uh, there's not a whole lot I can recommend about this movie. Like I said, if you're looking for something that's grindhousey, that's like harkening back to the exploitation stuff, then definitely check this out. I'm gonna say I give it maybe a 5 out of 10. Also, it wasn't in the credits and it's not on IMDb because I checked it out. But I swear to God, the midget at the beginning is Wee Man Acuna from Jackass. It's got to be him. It looks just like him. He's in it for about 2 minutes at the beginning of it. But it's not a bad flick if that's what you're looking for. It just didn't do much for me. And like I said, it looks like shit. It sounds like shit. But other than that, there is some bright points in it. And if you're looking for a movie that you can laugh at a lot, this is definitely it. You can laugh at it if you want to see a lot of silicone tits. This is your movie. But overall, I'm going to say 5 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 10 and support independent cinema. Thanks.